So once again today we are back with the online class on English 2, and today we're going to continue with the same poem that we had started last week. And last week we had done with the something about the poet and the central theme, the central idea of the poem, and inspiration by Ella Wheeler Wilcox. Okay, and we already know the gist, the summary of the poem. So now today we're going to deal stanza wise. Okay, so I'll try to explain to you each line, each stanza. Okay, so let's pay attention to this. Now first I'm going to read the first stanza. Here I have written first and second stanza. Actually we have 4 stanzas. Since it cannot fit in the board, I'll make 2 parts of this video. Okay, so in the first part we'll be dealing with the first stanza and the second stanza. Now see the first stanza. However, the battle is ended, though proudly the victor comes, with fluttering flags and prancing nags, and echoing roll of drums. Still, truth proclaims this motto in letters of living light. No question is ever settled until it is settled right. Okay. Now, as I had already told you in the last class, the poem opens with a grand welcome, okay, of the victorious army, who has most probably gone for a war or a battle, and they have won the battle, and they are coming back to their state or their country, let's say, and the entire crowd, the state, is giving them a grand welcome to this victorious army. Okay. However, the battle is ended, though proudly the victor comes. The victor means the winners, those who have won. Okay. The victor comes with fluttering flags and prancing nags. Now you know what is fluttering flags. Now you can also see on page 139, the flag most probably of their nation, maybe of their state. They are carrying the flags, fluttering happily, proudly they are entering their state. Okay, after having won the battle against the enemies. Fluttering flags and prancing nags. Now what do you mean by prancing nags? Means is a horse with dancing horse kind of. Okay, you can check out also the meaning out there. You have there in the glossary, dancing horses. Now there are some horses which are specially trained. Okay, like I'm sure you might have seen on the television. Some horses, they nicely, their 2 front feet, they nicely roll in the air, as if they are dancing like kind of, So such kind of prancing nags means those, the dancing horses. Even the horses, the people, the entire, with their dance and all, everybody is welcoming this victorious army. Okay, that's what actually the poet wants to describe here in the first stanza. And echoing roll of drums. Now nicely with the drums and with the nice, like once in a while, even when we celebrate our Independence Day or any function, and when there is a chief guest coming, sometimes we also do the same, with our drums, beats of the drums and all, we try to welcome him. We try to welcome him very, very nicely, very warmly, very officially. So similar type of, with the fluttering flags and with the prancing and the dancing horses, all, and with lots of noise, with the echoing rolls of drums, the entire state is kind of enjoying in welcoming this victorious army, and they are coming. But still, truth proclaims this motto in letters of living light. Now let me tell you this. Now, still truth proclaims this motto. Now what do you mean by a motto? Now motto means it's a kind of a small sentence or a phrase, okay, which expresses one's aims, one's aspirations, one's dreams. Okay, that's a motto. Like for example, even our St. Joseph's School, what is the motto of our school? It is love and service, right? We strive for love. We strive for service. Is it? So similar type, that's the motto of our school. We aim for that, love and service. Now similarly here, still truth proclaims this motto, okay, in letters of living light. Now this sentence, please. Letters of living light means, I'm trying to understand this, the letters of living light means the oppressed people. Last time I talked to you, those who have lost the battle, those who have lost in the society, from the rich, from the powerful people are oppressing this so-called poor and the very weak section of people. Now this oppressed people, group of peoples, their cry, their prayer, so that they may be freed from this oppression. That is the meaning of this in letters of living light. The cry of prayer of the oppressed people to be freed. Okay, so therefore, still truth proclaims this motto in letters of living light. But there is a truth. Okay, there may be celebration, there may be victorious, there may be grand welcome, they have won the battle, but still truth proclaims this motto, means the aspiration, the belief of this oppressed people, that one day we will also be free. One day we will be out from the clutches of these oppressors. Okay, so this truth, they have this motto in life, to be free. These people, in letters of living light. So they are praying to God that one day we will be. So this fact is there. Okay, and no question is ever settled until it is settled right. The motto or the main conviction or the aspiration or the aim of this group of people, the weaker section of people, those are oppressed, they have this motto that no question is ever settled until it is settled right. Means, okay, this battle is over. They have won. In day-to-day life in the society, we are facing this oppression. We are losing every battle. This rich people, the oppressors, so-called oppressors, they are winning over us. But still we have a hope. No question is ever settled. There is no question ever settled until it is settled right. There is no battle, there is no dispute, there is no fight gets over unless and until it is done for justice. Something good comes for a good reason. The result comes very nice. Peace reigns, justice reigns. That's what actually the poet wants to convey the message. Though there are winners, okay, the first 4 lines, speak about the winners coming back. They are winning, they are the top. They have won the battle and they have a grand welcome. But from the 5th line onwards, there is a section of people who are striving, aspiring to be free. They have a motto in their life. They want to be that they have to be free. So no question is ever settled until it is settled. So therefore, don't lose heart. Okay. No question is ever settled until it is settled right. No battle, no dispute, no fight gets over unless and until it gets a very good result. Righteousness, justice, peace, freedom. Only then the battle ends. That's what the poet wants to convey. Okay, the first stanza. Now let's come to the second stanza. Though the heel of the strong oppressor may grind the weak to dust, and the voices of fame with one acclaim may call him great and just, let those who applaud take warning and keep this motto in sight. No question is ever settled, same thing, until it is settled right. Now see, same thing. Though the heel of the strong oppressor. Now what do you mean by heel? It's the back part of the foot, isn't it? The front part of the foot is called toe, isn't it? The second part with this, that's called heel. The strong heel of the strong oppressor may grind the weak to dust, crush the oppressed people, the weak people. The stronger, the rich people, the oppressors are crushing the poor people, the weak people with their heel, okay, with their foot. They're keeping them under the foot. And the voices of fame with one acclaim may call him great and just. And there are some peoples in the society, the society call this kind of oppressive peoples, or those who are called oppressors, rich, as good, great and just. Voices of fame with one acclaim, publicly announcing that they are good. Like here, we are announcing that they have really done good job. They are coming back. We are all acclaiming with fluttering flags and this thing. Same way in the society also, or whatever, this rich, so-called rich people, the oppressors, those so powerful people are always given, they are always kept in a very good esteem, great and just, like these army people, isn't it? Because they have got plenty of wealth, they have power. The weaker section of people have nowhere, nothing. And this group of people, the powerful, the rich people, they always have the voices of fame with one acclaim. Everybody, the entire public supports them. Okay. May call him great and just. Everybody calls him great and just. Why? Because he is powerful. Nobody can speak against him actually. Okay. They are like these winners. Those are coming back, with very unjustly, very in a crooked manner. They have been oppressing the people, the weaker section, and these people only great fame, great name, great and just. See, let those who applaud take warning. Applaud means to clap, to welcome someone, to keep someone in great light here with clappings and flutterings. They are welcoming the entire state. The people are welcoming the army, the victorious army, isn't it? But they don't know the fact that they have crushed the weaker section of people, the other side, the other army. Most probably unjustly, with injustice they have done. So out here also, let those who applaud take warning. Those who are happy, those who are helping, those who are supporting, those who are clapping for these kind of people, this army, so-called army, these oppressors, take warning, be careful. Now you are with them, with their side, in their side. No? Now you are giving them your faith. But it will not happen. And keep this motto in sight. This motto, I told you, the motto means it is the sentence or a phrase that expresses some aims and aspirations, dreams, isn't it? Keep this motto in sight. No question is ever settled until it is settled right. Now once this is the motto. Some people are supporting these oppressors. They are happy, they are applauding, they are clapping, they are welcoming them. They are at their side. They are not taking the side of the weaker section of people, the poor people, those who are being oppressed. Isn't it? That these people, you be careful. Warning. Take a warning. Because keep everything, always keep in mind one thing, one motto in life. No question is ever settled until it is settled right. Okay? This time, so-called the army or this kind of people, the rich people, are at the victorious side. They have been winning. They are able to oppress the people. They are the winners. But if it is not going to be always, situation will change, isn't it? Situations will change. And one day, most probably, one day, the weaker section of people will come in power. They will win. The rich people. Okay? Because the fight or the battle, the question is not ended until and unless it is done with the right intention, with the right cause, until it results with something good. Peace, justice, righteousness. Okay? If the battle or if anything, fight, the question ends with this justice, peace, then only the battle is over. Otherwise the battle is not yet over. So therefore be careful. The battle is still yet to be finished. Don't be happy. Don't enjoy. Okay? So therefore, please take warning, be careful. That's what the poet actually, from the side of the weaker section of people, the poor people, actually the poet wants to convey this message to the people who are at the side of this oppressors, the rich, the powerful people. Okay, so this is what the first and the second stanza, and then the next video we shall deal with the third and the fourth stanza. Okay.